Happy Monday. I know. I'm trying to make Monday sound amazing. I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying to be a ball of sunshine today about Mondays. Mondays are just so ugh. Hope you guys are doing well. $20 or more donators get to choose their own deck. There is not a specific price for my readings, just the more information you need. Make sure your donation is matching that. Okay, especially the more questions that you may have will get you the most information. Thank you to whoever hit the like button for me. Even if you're not going to get a reading from me today, you can just hit the like button to show some support, you know, help other people get attracted to this live. Thank you very much. I love y'all. You can't say I'm tripping, but I'm stingy and I can't fight it. Wanna keep you all to me. I'm selfish, why I try to hide it? You're the only one, you're the only one that's strong enough to hang me. Please forgive me, I'm just stingy, but how can you blame me? But whatever is you got it. Our mama's alright, I will so adore it. Nothing turns me on being with you. You're the only one, you're the only one. Hold on. Okay, the person who donated with the number 404, what is your first name? The person who sent $20, what is your first name so I can put you onto the list? Leave that door closed. Okay. Number 404 who sent $20 on Apple Cash. Can I have your first name so I can put you on the list? Oof. My allergies is really, really problematic. My nose just be itching. I don't know if you're typing your message. I don't know. You can also send it to me through my Apple Cash link. Just text it to me. Your name and your question, because I'm not seeing you pop up. Okay, Nicole, I was calling you for a little minute. I was calling you for a little minute. Hey, Arshawn, how are you? Welcome back. All right, so Nicole, let's put you on the list. You can choose one of these decks, either the Hermit, Eight of Pentacles, or the Ten of Cups. Let me know, and then you can go ahead and type your question. Well, I got so drunk last night. Look, pretty neat, pretty ass fun too. Okay. I got so freaking wasted last night. And I'm just now feeling okay from my hangover. I'm like, oh God. Did Carla? Got you on the list as well. Nicole, my love, go ahead and choose the deck you want. Hermit, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. And then type your question for me, please. And the Carla can also choose your deck and type your question. Anissa, did I get a text? Anissa, did I get a text? I did. Bring it over here. Okay, just bring it over here. Okay. You're a Gemini, he's Aquarius, a mirror where you reconcile. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I got you. I just need to know which deck did you want. Remember, guys, the more you donate, the more generous I will be with information, oracle cards and stuff. It just depends on what I feel is necessary for your reading. And that's it. Nicole, I don't know if you're getting my messages late, but you might be lagging. You might need to come out the live and then come back in. Because it seems like you're getting my messages late. DeCarla, are you here? I see you sent 20. Nicole, I got your question, honey. Okay, let's do the Ten of Cups then. All right. Will Nicole and Amir reconcile successfully? Will Nicole and Amir reconcile successfully? Nicole and Amir, will they reconcile successfully? Okay, so we got the Four of Wands, okay, for the answer. Will Nicole and Amir reconcile successfully? Oh, wow. Well, the answer to that is yes. Okay, we got the Lovers. You guys will reconcile successfully. And I do feel like things could be definitely stable this time around in whatever way, shape, or form it needs to be stable. Yeah, it's predicting stability and some kind of security with each other for sure. The Four of Wands is typically, you know, a card of milestones. All right. It does usually represent like a deeper commitment in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so I do think that that is gonna come for you and him, especially since we have the Lovers. I do feel like you and this person could not only reconcile, but, you know, be in a relationship with each other. So yes, you will reconcile successfully. Ten of Swords is talking about the end to a cycle. You know, the end of whatever y'all was going through, that's coming to an end. And it is strongly suggesting a reunion here. Okay, and a very happy one at that. Nicole and Amir, will they have a successful reconciliation? Nicole and Amir. Wow. And you got the Knight of Cups. So this is a love offer, a proposal here. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say it's a marriage proposal, but I mean, with this combination, Four of Wands, Lovers, Knight of Cups, this can easily be predicting an engagement, all right? Or just the offer of being in a relationship with each other, okay? So, yes, you sure will. I'm back, I had to. Okay. Not a problem. What's being offered here? Clarify the Knight of Cups. What's being offered for Nicole and Amir? You said you're a Gemini, he's an Aquarius. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so what's being offered here is you know, first of all, choice is being made. And B, you know, the Queen of Coins, you know, she always represents stability, security, settling down, stuff like that. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be real for you and him. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups, which is predicting a new beginning as well. All right. Six of Wands, girl, I don't know. It keeps coming up with all these engagement, higher level, deeper commitment cards for you and him. So I wouldn't really be surprised if it's heading there. See, I pulled deeper commitment. And that's the confirmation. Deeper commitment just flew out. Okay, Nicole and Amir, Gemini and Aquarius. Nicole and Amir. Nicole. Girl, look at this. Wants a relationship with you, y'all. He's going to offer you a relationship, okay? Nicole and Amir, Gemini and Aquarius. Nicole and Amir. We also have a date. Date just came out. Flipped over. Well, Congratulations. All right. I don't know. I've been calling on to Carla. She hasn't said anything. So I'm not sure. Arshawn, was that you that sent money? Let me see. All right, I got Arshawn. You're very, very welcome. All right. Arshawn said, add me to this list. All right, go ahead and choose the deck that you want once again. And go ahead and type your questions. Oh, you here, DeCarla? Okay, Arshawn. All right, so we're going to have to hold on because DeCarla did donate. I was just calling her, waiting on her. So you want the Hermit one. All right, we're going to do this deck. What's your question, my love? DeCarla, I think you booked for a reading on my website. I don't know if you wanted to just kind of like get your reading done now, live, or what. Which reading did you book, by the way? Anissa, close your door. Kids be so loud. DeCarla, hello. Arshawn, which deck are you gonna want for your reading? Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, or Eight of Pentacles? Third deck. Oh, you love that deck, huh? You love that one. You can type your question because I'm probably just going to have to do yours because DeCarla is a little unresponsive right now. Are you guys talking, though? Okay, hold on, because DeCarla sent me a message. All right, let me do DeCarla's really quick. And his name is Walter. All right, angels, what is Walter's intentions going forward with DeCarla? What is Walter's intentions with DeCarla? His intentions is the Page of Pentacles, Strength, Hierophant. Walter's intentions with the Carla. Walter's true intentions with the Carla. Okay, I got the King and the Queen of Pentacles coming out. I don't know if he's someone that you're in a relationship with or not. But I feel like right now, I mean, I do feel like he's someone who does want a relationship. He does want, you know, to eventually settle down, although I don't feel like it's like right away type of energy. It would help to know if you guys are in a relationship, because that definitely will change the interpretation of this compared to if he's just someone you're interested in. Okay, much strength, but I can give you both interpretations. Strength for Walter and DeCarlo. Strength. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Queen of Coins. So what I feel here, if y'all are not in a relationship, I do feel like he holds back from you, DeCarla. And it may have something to do with him needing to kind of like work on his finances and, you know, be in a better place financially. Okay, because he is showing up as somebody who wants to be a provider. It says protective and provider. So he may be focused on like his finances and stuff so that he can be able to settle down and do all these things. Okay, because I mean, he is coming across as that type of guy. So he's not giving just playing around. It's something about how he wants to be able to like make you happy, or, you know, bring about not emotional, but financial fulfillment or something like that. Yeah, I feel like he's very focused like on finances or something like that. I don't know if he's an earth sign. Knight of Pentacles, all the pentacles are coming out. So if you guys are in a relationship, then I mean, I guess you can say it's still the same interpretation, except I don't feel like he's gonna like leave you or anything like that. Even if he feels he needs to focus on that, I still feel like he's going to stay with the Strength card. Okay, but yeah, he looks to be a committed person. He looks to be committed to this. All right, for the most part. But he may be moving slow or not really making that much moves because he's focused on like stability first. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing right now. There's Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Maybe, you know, that could be why he kind of goes cold, or he just like stays to himself. And that's why. What else? Walter's intentions with the Carla. Walter's intentions with the Carla. Walter. So, yeah, girl, he's focused on money. He's focused on money. The Nine of Swords, if anything, he also stresses out about being able to provide or something like that, yeah. It says sleepless nights, anxiety, negativity. Because the King of Pentacles type of guy is always going to want to provide, okay, for his Queen of Pentacles. You know, he wants to be reliable. He wants to be abundant and a provider. So apparently he's stressing about that. But yeah, I do feel like he does want to settle down with you. He does want a family and think about all those things. Okay, he does. So he's not just playing around with you. Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. Again, another card. I don't know if you see it, but it says stability. So again, he's focused on creating a stable situation for y'all. Okay, that's important to him right now. It's so important that he worries about it. So, and if he hasn't told you that, he is going to make it clear to you. Ace of Swords is coming in, revealing that truth, being honest, being transparent about whatever he's been stressing about, thinking about. I feel like this is something he will talk to you about, okay? You will get that explanation and that clarity from him. All right, let's do our Sean. Let me know, DeCarlo, if you have any other questions. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, so you said you want this deck, and what was the Aries name? I think you said James. What's coming up between Arshawn and James over the next 7 days? Arshawn and James over the next 7 days. I'm trying to figure out if you and him been talking or not. The World, the Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, that's his card. The Tower, the Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. So there's definitely going to be communication between the both of you. That's for sure. You guys might find that you and him talk a lot over the next 7 days. Or there could be sudden communication, okay? What is this Knight of Wands? Sean and James for the next 7 days. What's the Knight of Wands? It seems like there's some kind of bold action being taken here. Bold communication, bold action. But the thing about it is, the Knight of Wands, he brings passion. He brings spark. And he's impulsive. So expect some kind of encounter that could be random, whether if it's just his communication or something between the both of you over the next 7 days. How long before he makes his feelings known and communicate more? Okay, I'll answer that. Give me just a second. But yeah, you may get a sudden, I don't know if does he have your number or anything? Like, details matter. So the Seven of Cups reverse is like no more fantasizing or talking about it. I'm not talking about it, but like confusing energy. It's kind of This is giving more like direct and bold type of like interaction between you guys. Yes, he does. He could contact you. He could call you. And it's possible, I don't want to say it, but the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands are both travel cards. So it's possible that there could be maybe some brief, like, you know, some kind of encounter between y'all. Physically, that could be possible too. Okay. So I wouldn't doubt that. But yeah, definitely talking for sure. Seven of Swords. Anything else? What's happening between Arshawn and James over the next 7 days, please? Arshawn and James over the next 7 days. What may happen between them? Arshawn and James over the next 7 days. Arshawn and James. Yeah. Y'all gonna definitely talk a lot. And that talking could be flirtatious, and then it could turn into a physical encounter. Okay? Seems like things would kind of escalate pretty quickly here. Just basically expect the unexpected. That's what it's showing. King of Wands. You know, you got all this attraction and energy here, okay? Arshawn and James, next 7 days. Arshawn and James. Have you guys already been, like, talking or no? Because now we got the Page of Wands, okay? You literally got all these... You got all the flirting cards coming out. And because he's the fire sign, he may be the one to be coming at you with that energy. And it seems like he's going to be very bold when he comes at you. So, example. Random call, random DM, I don't care what it is. Random text, you guys flirt a little bit, have a little exchange. Boom, hey, can I come over? Hey, do you want to meet up here? Like, that's the kind of thing. Things are going to move fast. It's not going to be, you know, any kind of slow energy. Then you have the Sun and the Star. So this tells me it's possible that there could be like a nighttime type of encounter. This is giving, to me, this is kind of giving a booty call, okay? I don't know. This is giving me booty call. Freaks come out at night, okay? Period. That's what we got here. I'm gonna pull some of these for you. Yeah, and it does look a little sneaky between y'all. It looks sneaky. Like, you see how it's nighttime? That's you right there in the castle. That's him right there. And y'all gonna do something and he gonna sneak away. Like, y'all just, it just looks sneaky. Okay? Alright, so let's see. Arshawn and James. Anissa, what are you looking for? Huh? Arshawn and James. What does Arshawn need about his connection with James? Oop. Ooh. Let's see what came out. I don't know if he has access to pictures of you, but looking at your photos came out. Looking at your photos. And then you have, I want to kiss you. Okay, so I want to kiss you. Marshawn and Jay. Honey, so what are you looking for downstairs? I don't know. I'm gonna go play Marshawn and James. What does Marshawn even know? Girl, what are you making? Anissa, what are you making? Huh? What is it? Chicken. Chicken. What, the chicken that I bought? Yeah. Oh. And you have Find You Sexy. Expecting You is at the bottom of the deck. Expecting You. What the World card about? The World is also a card of travel. You had literally 3 traveling cards in your spread. That's why I was saying that, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if you see each other, okay, in person. Like, you guys, you know, decide to hang out in some way, shape, or form, okay? And the World talks about a chapter. So you may achieve something for the first time with each other or something. It's like something that's starting, something that's ending, something that's starting. So if you and him, let's say, for example, haven't met up before, it's the first time. So the World could be predicting that new cycle, that new energy, okay? Or it's an accomplishment of some kind. Like, even maybe if you have a sexual encounter, then that's an accomplishment of some kind, okay? All right, that's what we got. We have Celebration and Pursuit. So yeah, the Celebration card is like getting together, you know, having fun. And you have that Pursuit showing up. Okay, well. Okay. So yeah, something about your dynamic with each other is definitely changing over the next 7 days. The Two of Wands is that choice. You know, are you going to go forward with whatever he may want to do or not? Okay. I usually see that card when someone's asking you out in some way, shape, or form, or they're trying to make plans with you, and you know, it's yes or no. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's see. How long before he makes his feelings known and communicates more? Carla, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I think you booked a reading through my website like last week. I don't know if you just wanted to ask your questions on live or what. How long before Walter makes his feelings known to Carla? How long before Walter... You got Death, the Magician, 8 of Pentacles. I do feel like it's possible within Scorpio season. All right. It's going to come gradually, but it is predicting a change, a positive change and better communication and more consistency and effort and commitment from him. Okay. It could come during Scorpio season. We also have Sagittarius season. So Sagittarius is right after Scorpio. So I would say anywhere between the ending of October to, you know, early December Okay, you would see more, you know, improvement, more communication with the magician, and more effort. All right, but you're gonna still need to be patient with him. Okay, it says balance, harmony, and patience. Okay. I want to book a reading as well. 1 second. Okay, so you're welcome. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me check my sorry y'all, I had to check my stuff, then I had a call that came in. Yes, I still am, my love. I'm still doing readings. All right, are you still here, Tay? I think you said 10. Let me see. All right, so what action will D take towards you before the month ends? What action will D take towards Taylor before the month ends? The Fool. Is he in Aries? Is this the person, same person you asked me about? What action will D take towards Taylor before the month ends? And what's your sign? What action will D take towards Taylor before the month ends? These actions towards Taylor before the month ends. These actions before Taylor. Towards Taylor before the month ends. The Four of Cups. Yeah, the same girl. The same cards keep coming out. Three of Swords. At first I seen it and I was like, okay, well, if it comes out again, I'll take it. Yeah, so it seems like he's definitely very detached from now to the end of the month. I feel like he's like not desiring any kind of committed situation right now. Like he doesn't want any strings attached right now. So the Fool is Aries card, so that's him being kind of like wanting to be free, I guess you can say. Yeah, I guess that's the word. Wanting to be free of any kind of commitments or relationship, right? So the Knight of Pentacles will show that he's moving towards that like later on, way later on. But right now, it just seems like he's not too interested or even focused on something traditional, such as a committed relationship. Okay. And perhaps maybe he knows that you want that. All right. But the Four of Cups is him not being available for that right now. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. So he could potentially not say anything to you, okay, from now to the end of the month. So I wouldn't count on anything happening or even hearing from him for the rest of this month. Let me clarify this Four of Cups. These action towards Tay from now to the end of the month. Four of Cups. The Magician. Yeah, I feel like he's kind of giving playing games for sure. It's like, you know, I could reach out to Taylor. I could say something, but I'm not really ready for it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he knows he's not ready for what you're offering. Page of Wands. Even if you do hear from him, even if you do, let's say on a rare chance that you could, I feel like he might even just directly communicate that with you and be like, hey, you know, to be honest, I'm not really looking for anything serious right now. Like, he could tell you that directly. Like, the Page of Wands is an immature, you know, I'm just flirting around, going with the flow, having fun. I'm just curious. I'm not really committal. All right. Which, unfortunately, you know, that's really honestly how most Aries men are. They really don't be liking to have any kind of strings attached. And most of them, for some reason, really prioritize, you know, themselves and their lifestyle before relationships. Okay. So, with that being said, you know, it's definitely recommended that you don't hold out hope right now for, you know, any forms of commitment or anything like that. Okay. Yeah, it's giving, you know, you're gonna see his true colors from now to the end of the month. That's what it's kind of giving. Like, you're gonna see the truth or get that clarity in some way, shape, or form. You're welcome. I'm still accepting donations, maybe for the next 15 minutes. All right.